Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. The whispers within, we all have them. Those quiet, persistent voices that echo in the recesses of our minds. Those nagging, insidious whispers in the back of our minds. They often come uninvited, creeping in during our quiet moments or in the midst of our daily routines. They tell us we aren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough. They question our abilities, our worth, and our potential. These are negative thoughts, and they can hold us back from living our best lives. They create barriers that prevent us from reaching our full potential and experiencing true happiness. Negative thoughts stem from various sources: past experiences, societal pressures, even our own insecurities. They are often rooted in moments of failure, rejection, or criticism that we faced in the past. They linger because our minds are wired for survival. Our brains are designed to protect us from harm, and sometimes this means focusing on the negative to avoid potential dangers. We're programmed to focus on the negative, the potential dangers, the what-ifs. This survival mechanism, while useful in certain situations, can become a hindrance in our everyday lives. These thoughts can become a vicious cycle. The more we dwell on them, the more real they seem. They can keep us awake at night, causing us to lose sleep and feel anxious. The more we dwell on them, the more real they seem. They start to infiltrate our daily lives, affecting our work, our relationships, and our overall well-being. We start to believe these limiting beliefs, and they begin to shape our reality. But there's good news. We have the power to change this narrative. We don't have to let these thoughts control us. We can learn to recognize them for what they are: just thoughts, not facts. We have the power to choose which thoughts we entertain and which ones we let go of. By practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, we can create a more positive and empowering inner dialogue. Techniques such as meditation, journaling, and positive affirmations can help us reframe our thoughts and focus on the positive aspects of our lives. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and uplifting people can also make a significant difference. They can help us see our strengths and remind us of our worth. By taking these steps, we can break free from the cycle of negative thinking and start living a life that is true to our potential. Remember, the whispers within don't define us. We have the power to rewrite our story. Trapped in the echo chamber, imagine your mind as an echo chamber, a place where every thought you have bounces back at you over and over again. If you keep repeating a negative thought, it will keep echoing, reverberating through your mind, growing louder and more persistent with each repetition. It becomes a constant noise, a relentless drumbeat that drowns out all other thoughts, growing louder and more insistent. Eventually it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you think it, the more you believe it, and the more it shapes your reality. But what if we could silence that echo? What if we could find a way to quiet those negative thoughts and replace them with something more positive? What if we could replace those negative thoughts with positive, empowering ones? Imagine the possibilities if we could shift our focus and change our inner dialogue. The power of ignoring negative thoughts lies in shifting our focus. By redirecting our attention to something constructive, we can diminish the power of negativity. When we stop giving them attention, they lose their grip on us. It's like turning down the volume on a radio. The noise fades into the background. Like a fire without oxygen, they slowly fade away. Without the fuel of our attention, negative thoughts lose their intensity and eventually extinguish. Instead of dwelling on what we lack, we can focus on our strengths, our accomplishments, our blessings. By shifting our perspective, we can see the abundance in our lives. We can choose to see the good in ourselves and the world around us. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude and positivity, we can transform our inner echo chamber into a space of peace and empowerment. Start by acknowledging the negative thoughts, but don't dwell on them. Write down positive affirmations and repeat them daily. Set goals and take small steps towards achieving them. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and encourage you. Take time to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. A beautiful sunrise, a moment of quiet reflection, a deep breath of fresh air. By making these small changes, we can break free from the echo chamber of negativity and create a more positive, fulfilling reality for ourselves. Silence the noise. So how do we silence those negative whispers that seem to echo in our minds, often louder than the positive ones? How do we break free from the echo chamber of self-doubt and negativity that can sometimes feel overwhelming? The first step is awareness. Recognize those negative thoughts as they arise. Notice them without judgment, as if you were an observer of your own mind. Don't judge yourself for having them, simply acknowledge their presence. Understand that these thoughts are a part of the human experience. Next, challenge those thoughts. Are they really true? Ask yourself if there's concrete evidence to support these negative beliefs. What evidence do you have to support them? Often you'll find that these thoughts are based on fear, not facts. They are stories we tell ourselves, not the reality. Often you'll find that these thoughts are based on fear, not facts. They are stories we tell ourselves, not the reality. Recognizing this can be liberating. Once you've challenged a negative thought, replace it with a positive affirmation. For every I can't, say I can. For every I'm not good enough, say I am worthy. For every I can't, say I can. For every I'm not good enough, say I am worthy. These affirmations may feel strange at first, but with practice, they become more natural. For every I'm not good enough, say I am worthy. Over time, these positive affirmations can help rewire your brain, creating new pathways of thought that are more supportive and empowering. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Meditation, journaling, and spending time in nature can help quiet the mind and create space for positive thoughts to flourish. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage in activities that bring you joy and connect with people who uplift and support you. The more you fill your life with positive experiences, the easier it becomes to silence the noise of negativity. Remember, silencing the noise is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories along the way. You have the power to create a more positive and peaceful inner world. Choose your thoughts. Remember, you are in control of your mind. You have the power to choose which thoughts you entertain. Think of it like choosing a channel on the radio. If you don't like the song that's playing, you change the station. You don't sit there and endure it. Do the same with your thoughts. If a negative thought pops up, don't give it airtime. Switch the channel to a more positive frequency. The more you practice choosing positive thoughts, the easier it becomes. You'll start to create new neural pathways in your brain, rewiring it for positivity. Section 5. Mindfulness. A moment of peace. One powerful tool for managing negative thoughts is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. When you're mindful, you're not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. You're fully present in the here and now, observing your thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. There are many ways to practice mindfulness. You can try meditation, you can try yoga, or simply taking a few moments to focus on your breath. Section 6. Journaling, your thoughts on paper. Another helpful strategy is journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help you process them in a healthy way. When you journal, don't censor yourself. Let your thoughts flow freely onto the page. Write about what's bothering you, what you're grateful for, or anything else that comes to mind. Journaling can help you identify patterns in your thinking. It can also be a way to release negative emotions and gain clarity on your thoughts. Section 7. Affirmations, speaking life into being. Affirmations are positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome negative thoughts. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them regularly, either silently or out loud. Affirmations work by reprogramming your subconscious mind. By repeating positive statements, you begin to believe them, and they become your reality. Section 8. You are not your thoughts. One of the most liberating realizations we can have is that we are not our thoughts. Our thoughts are simply fleeting mental events. They don't define us. When you can detach yourself from your thoughts, you gain a sense of freedom. You realize that you have the power to choose which thoughts you want to believe and which ones you want to let go of. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. You are the one who chooses which thoughts to empower. Section 9. Embracing imperfection. Often negative thoughts stem from our own unrealistic expectations. We strive for perfection, and when we inevitably fall short, we beat ourselves up. But here's the thing. Perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist. We are all flawed, imperfect beings, and that's okay. Instead of striving for perfection, aim for progress. Celebrate your small victories and learn from your mistakes. Embrace your imperfections, for they are what make you unique. Section 10. Progress, not perfection. Remember, Life is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns. The key is to focus on the journey, not the destination. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Acknowledge how far you've come and give yourself credit for your efforts. Don't get bogged down by setbacks. View them as opportunities for growth and learning. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to start fresh. Section 11. Winning the battle within. Overcoming negative thoughts is a lifelong journey. It's a battle we fight every day, but it's a battle we can win. By practicing mindfulness, journaling, and using affirmations, we can retrain our minds to focus on the positive. We can learn to silence the inner critic and embrace our true, authentic selves. Remember, you are worthy, you are capable, and you are enough. Believe in yourself and all that you are. The power to create a positive life lies within you. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for joining me today on this journey.